What's up YouTube, RBI here, Arfalc77. So got about 2 minutes into this first video, got a phone call from a customer and decided instead of carrying on I'm going to go with this. But this is about Michael's Arfalc77's Making Memories video. I was definitely bad with the first minute and a half because I just started my coffee, but I'm going to get this a lot better for the first minute and a half and get this rolling. Michael, first off, just want to say what a great idea this is. This is definitely about positive memories for the community. It's about making friendships and just, you know, the community is about getting away from your real life stuff. I mean, good or bad, or just have a good time and do the things you love. Not about bringing in the bad stuff into here, which is what some people tend to try to do. And it's about having a good time. It's about making the friends. It's about making future memories. So Michael, I want to say kudos to you for definitely putting on another great contest. I texted you the other day apologizing. I'm just now getting my video up. But like I said in the text, don't want any prizes. Don't want to be considered for anything, even if I was or wasn't. It's about being a part of something great and having people see this. So guys, he's going to be live this Saturday. I believe it's March 31st. I believe there's 31 days in March. I can't keep track anymore. I'm getting too old. That means you're getting old when you lose track of days. On Blog TV to do his contest. I'm going to put the original link below. Check it out if you want to get a video in before then. I don't know when he's cutting it off, if he hasn't yet, but like I told him, I said, look, I want to get a video up regardless to support the great things you do, Michael. He responded back, thank you, and I do appreciate you calling me last week, taking the time out to call me to congratulate me about the Cy Young. I really do appreciate that, Michael. So appreciate the friendship we built, but ramming on the first minute and a half, let's get it rolling. Some criteria you got to follow. First off, all-time favorite sports memory. I've been to a lot of sporting events. I've had a lot of, I've seen a lot of great games between baseball, football, my whole life. Definitely Game 6 this year of the Cardinals World Series was one of the most crazy, miraculous games in history, but not by far, not even holding a candle to my all-time favorite sports memory. I was back in 1996. I went to a Giants game with my dad in St. Louis, Cardinals-Giants. And we got some really good seats for free. We moved up real close because back then there wasn't a lot of people that went to the games. Yeah, we had a falling era of Cardinal Nation back in the 90s. And it was 95, sorry, not 96, 95. I was about 12 years old and we moved up and we were sitting behind the Cardinals dugout. Player by the name of, if you're a Cardinal fan or just a baseball guy, John Mabry came up to bat. And he was a switch hitter, but most times swung left. So he swings the bat and the bat flies. And it's coming in our direction. And I'm like, kind of flinch back like this, and the bat lands. I look next to me, my dad's gone. Gone. Charges up, runs up, grabs the bat. So we got John Mabry's bat in that game. The first baseman at the time came up, very, very bad English, came up to us and said, pretty much was saying how he on hitting streak, he need bat back. Something along those lines, my dad said. Kind of talked like that. But so we gave the bat back, and he gave us another one that he hadn't used yet, that definitely had his name on it, engraved and everything. And that was really cool. At the end of the game, the bat boy, who I actually knew from a friend in middle school at the time, came up and we asked him if he would be willing to sign the bat to us, and he said yeah. So he took a bat and a ball, and on the bat he wrote, "To Ryan, best wishes, John Mabry." To that day, one of the most memorable moments with me and my father. I'll never forget it. I know that bat is priceless to us. He actually owns it. I mean, I could own it, but I'd rather it be at their house. And I know it means a lot to me, but I think it meant a lot more to my dad for certain reasons in life. Just didn't have the best father. He didn't have the best father growing up. So I think him owning that, and it's still part of us. Like I said, I go over there and see it. Really cool to have that in our possession, so it's priceless. Definitely a memory I'll never forget. So everybody goes to a game to catch a foul ball. Well, when I was a kid, we caught a bat. We still have it, and I've actually met John a couple times since then, and he's a really super nice guy. Hear nothing about great things, and I'm glad to hear he's doing part with the Cardinals now. He was a heck of a ball player when he played. Just, you know, was never going to go to the Hall of Fame, but definitely a guy who when he came up to play was great. So that was by far my favorite memory of sports, even though I've seen a lot of them. I experienced a lot with my family. Definitely awesome to me. So rambled on about that, but favorite all-time YouTube sports or hobby-related memory. I would definitely have to say couple things here. By far, my first thing that comes to mind, my favorite YouTube video of all time was by Sevens, when a good friend of mine, Ryan, IM140, sent him the Iron Man medal that he did with the the triathlon, or all that stuff he did. Sorry, it's been a while. I kind of went back and watched some of it. Apologize. But just watching Sevens' emotion in that video, it even brought a tear to my eyes just hearing him read it. And that's what it's about. And if you guys got to know Ryan, you would just appreciate it so much more. And I think that's why I think it touched Sevens and me. And I know a lot of the people, just knowing how amazing of an individual Ryan is. So Ryan, if you're watching, when you watch, if you do watch, dude, you're an unbelievable person. And watching that video and just seeing, you know, a guy, Sevens, we all look up to, Michael, just break down was just unbelievable, and it was awesome. To me, it was really cool. And that shows you how great of a person you are, Michael. You just show it in every video. You take the time out, you really do, and you try to do the right things, and we all appreciate you for that. So praise you. Little Wayne's World, we're not worthy. And then hobby related, I don't know. I guess pulling that Cy. I mean, pulling that Cy Young cut. I guess that's. I mean, I've pulled some other cool things, but nothing along those lines. So that's recent. I'm not going to go into that. But probably that, for me, was pulling that. There's no doubt about that. First Sevens video watch. Man, Michael, honestly, I don't remember. It's been so long, and I've watched so many of your videos. And like I said, we've been subbed to you since 08. I mean, I knew we used to join your mystery packs when you did them. And, man, it's been so many videos I've watched. So I apologize. I can't remember the first one I ever watched. I just knew I watched this very sexy, bald-headed guy, and he was fun to watch, and I've been watching him ever since. And definitely, even on a busy day, I still try to see if Michael's put up a video. So, Michael, don't know your first video, but know I've been watching him since we started. So you're one of the first guys we ever subbed to. Future memory, definitely would have to go along with a lot of the people are saying. Going to Nationals last year and getting to hang out with everybody, in which I'll go around and show you what we have in the shop, but I can't wait till Baltimore. I really can't. I get excited just thinking about it, but I get more excited knowing that when I get to travel and go do shows across America, I still get to do those, not as much as I did, but that's another thing I like to do. I like to talk about YouTube to people, and I really take the time out to talk to customers who aren't familiar with it, that may be on the trade sites. I'm like, look, you guys got to come on here. Plus getting to meet people from all across the world. That's definitely a future memory I always look forward to, is just going to a show and hopefully run into a couple of people from YouTube, get to chat with them about it, and then get to tell people who don't know about YouTube about it that you could just tell would be great for the community. That to me gets me, you know, a future memory that I always look for, and I always have been. But no doubt, 2012 Nationals Baltimore, I am just thrilled. I cannot wait. This year, like I said in a video earlier, last year we were set up in Chicago. I am not setting up in Baltimore. I'm going to go there and buy, of course, but I just had the time of my life hanging out with everybody after the show when we hung out at the one hotel. It was unreal. So definitely, if you can make Nationals this year, if you want to start planning it out, it is a blast. Getting to finally meet all the people that are behind these cameras that you get to chat on the phone or in person, and getting to meet people that you haven't met yet. And that's, to me, that's future memories I look forward to. There's no doubt about it. And the growth of this community, there's no doubt. I see the community is growing and growing and growing. It's crazy how much it has grown, and it's unbelievable to see the great people that are on it. So leaving with that, like I said, I was going to show you guys something. This is nice little trash can on the ground. I'm going to put that on. Sorry about the glare, but that is everybody who stopped by the booth from YouTube that signed it. And I know I showed this off before, but this right here was just awesome to get. And definitely customers ask, well, what is this? And I explained to them that it's everybody from YouTube that stopped by the booth that signed it from the 2011 Nationals. And they're like, YouTube? And I get to tell them about it, and they think it's really cool. And I know I've got customers that since opening my shop have definitely joined YouTube and really enjoy the times on it. So that's what it's about. Long 10-minute video. Sorry, I'm going to stop rambling on. But again, Michael, kudos to you. Great contest you put on here. There's no doubt. I'm glad to be a part of it. Sorry I got in so late, but it's better to be late than never, you know. So busy at the shop, which is good. Appreciate everybody's support. But Michael, thanks again. Check him out. You got to be subbed to him. If you're subbed to me, you've got to be subbed to Michael. And if you're not, take the time, because you'll never laugh and have more fun watching a guy in a video who is more energetic than I'm pretty energetic, man. He blows me out of the water. So, but watch eBay Dude. If you've never seen the eBay Dude song, watch eBay Dude. That's all I got. Michael, thanks. See you guys at school.